I think you all know what time it is. Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to my channel. I'm Dusty Mag, and this is my channel DFQ, where I do some reactions, some streaming, and all that fun stuff. Today, I am super excited to be watching the new episode of Doctor Who, but to be joining the Doctor Who reaction family. I have been watching Doctor Who reactions for years with Blind Wave, with Fail Whale, now with CJ Who, I believe, Just So Shayla. So many Doctor Who reviewers I love watching just because it helps me get a better understanding of the show and just the fandom in general. And I am just super excited to be joining this family, and hopefully I'll be able to interact with you all in the upcoming days and weeks and months and years that follows. I will be reacting to Doctor Who Season 13 as soon as that drops. I will talk a little bit more about how I feel about Doctor Who after this, after I watch the episode. If you like what you see, please go ahead and hit that sonic screwdriver on the thumbs up button and subscribe and hit the bell down there because it really helps my channel out, and I really do appreciate it. So, Whovians, are you ready for brand new Doctor Who? Because I am. So let's get into the Doctor Who 2021 New Year's Special, Revolution of the Daleks. Allons-y! I am so excited. It's almost like we waited a whole fucking year for new Doctor Who. Get your shit together, Chibnall. Okay. So that was the same Dalek from last year's New Year's Special. The song of my peoples. Get it?
Leo Ragazzi, CEO of Ragazzi Technologies.
I acquired Leo's company 18 months ago.
I see you buying a lot of companies.
That's
right
Trump.
now. Having your political ambitions ruined by that toxic waste scandal seems to have been a blessing in disguise.
Let's not finish. This is a very sensitive subject for me.
I just wanted to say that
Leo has something revolutionary to show you.
They've got the Dalek.
Just a small role play.
Crisis actors.
Here's the solution.
Yo, U.S. police departments would kill, literally, for one of these. That fucking design, though.
built-in water cannon.
A less lethal Dalek?
Entirely robotic.
Careful, I mean, Winston Churchill tried this. Didn't work out too well for him. Just saying.
I brought up all the plans. We repurpose. Everybody wins.
God, that's gotta be hell for the Doctor, because, like, remember when Eleven was with Amy and Rory during the Power of Three? He's like, how do you guys just deal with this, just time going all slow? And that was like an afternoon or whatever.
Morning, camera 37. Morning, camera 38.
And what crime did she supposedly do?
Morning, Angela.
How is a weeping angel in prison?
All right, Bonnie and Clyde.
Tiny! How many times? You can't eat the cage, believe me, I've tried.
How did they capture a pating? They said it was like almost impossible. And all they gotta do is like electrify a cage. He can't eat the ground.
Bedtime story, Doctor.
Don't like that.
One of the classics. Yes, please. Mr. and Mrs. Dursley, number 4, Privet Drive, were proud to say that they were perfectly normal. What?
Thank you very much.
Who's that? Stay strong.
How long has it been for them?
I keep thinking, maybe she wanted us to be able to find her.
Okay, Yaz, doing some
gonna work it
police
out.
work. Being useful. That's how Yaz should be used.
You can't keep being here with the doc. You know, she went to do something she knew might kill her. We just got to assume she didn't make it.
Mate, we've been back 10 months. We have to get on with our lives.
For them, it's been months.
How many times-
How long has it been
We don't
for
know how
her,
to
though?
find
Because it looked a lot longer.
And there's something else.
They're calling a prototype security drone.
Those three are gonna take on a fucking Dalek?
I want to expedite our project.
6 of the sweetest words in the English language.
This country can be your shop window for global sales.
Remember us?
See my face?
What?
No!
God, you guys.
We know all about you And that Dalek.
The what?
The most deadly creature in the universe. We saw you with it.
What is this word that you keep using?
Oh, if we had the doctor's psychic paper, or we knew how to work that TARDIS, we could get into his office and see what's going on.
Yeah, but we don't, so we're gonna have to try and figure out another way.
Jack could probably fly it.
Well, if not you were here.
Remember this?
Jack.
I knew you would look better in these colors than me. Hello, Doctor.
Why is he there?
What do you think I'm doing here, breaking you out? Temper freezing gateway disinhibitor bubble. If it were me, I'd have called it a breakout ball. Hi!
Have you had work done?
You can talk. Shut up and run. I committed a few crimes. Well, maybe a lot of crimes. Maybe more than I should have. Took 19 years to get to the cell next to you. One secretly stashed vortex manipulator.
How did you manage to smuggle that in here?
You really want me to answer that? I missed you very much.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! That's what we want to see. Jack and the fucking doctor back together again, man. Woo! What was I writing down? Jack escaped. Oh. Look at this smile.
We
This
are
is
a
such
little
a...
worried about the speed of this. I'm talking about what was inside the original artifact. Tiny cellular traces, and I cloned them. I grew a creature.
Oh my God.
It's beautiful, isn't it? It's intelligent. It understood our systems immediately.
Incinerated immediately.
Maybe Daleks are just designed to clone easily, I guess. Just push the whole fucking box in there, you dumb piece of shit! Oh, no! Of course!
Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Oh, those sounds, man.
We're out. My own TARDIS. Captain Jack Harkness. Gold star for rescuing.
Which way's my room?
You don't have a room. You've never had a room.
I had a suite with its own cocktail lounge. About the lone Cyberman, you didn't give it the Siberium.
It's a long story.
What?
I fixed it.
Why were you in prison in the first place?
Evading the Jadoon. Once I was in, they took 7,000 other offences into consideration.
They stopped at 7?
I was in prison for being me, right at the point when I wasn't sure what that meant. It's been a tough few decades.
You're okay now, yeah?
Well, I guess we'll find out. Wakey, wakey.
So at least 30 years in prison.
Nice nap. Thanks for waiting. Hi, I was in space jail.
Guess you got her out.
You all met Jack, right?
So cheery about it.
We were worried about you. Oh, how long's it been?
10 months.
Oops.
Yeah, but your time machine ain't the best at manage the time, is it, Doc?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, it's done now, so...
What's new on planet Earth?
Dalek.
New Year, same shit. I would love to watch an English subbed, Japanese dubbed Doctor Who episode. If anybody knows where I can find one, please let me know. Nice long scarf, by the way.
What is this place? What have you done?
This is what I have built.
So it looks like a Dalek, but it can't be a Dalek.
So you've had dealings with Daleks as well, then?
Yeah, they killed me once, a long time ago. No big deal. I can be killed, but I come back to life pretty quick. Partially her fault, partially a friend of hers called Rose. But she's trapped in a parallel universe now.
DNA traced Japan. Saka.
We're not gonna
Sort
get
of.
Rose, are
Not an
we?
exact match. If you're dealing with Daleks, you are way out of your depth.
What is that thing?
They're mass producing the
Welcome to the
shells, and the
production line.
Daleks are cloning themselves.
You're making Daleks.
You dumb motherfucker!
You're messing with things you don't understand.
You thought she wasn't coming back, right? I have my own experience with the Doctor.
I just missed her.
When I was with the Doctor, I saw more than I could have ever dreamed. And then we lost each other. I didn't know what happened to him. If he was alive or if I was ever going to see him again. Hard way to live. Being with the Doctor, you don't get to choose when it stops. Whether you leave her or she leaves you.
It felt cruel to be shown something I couldn't have anymore. Felt like I'd rather not have met her, because having met her and then being without her, that's worse. How'd you deal with that?
How many people in the universe get to meet the Doctor? Let alone travel with her. We're the lucky one, Chaz. Enjoy the journey while you're on it. Because the joy is worth the pain.
That's this entire show summed up, man. I love this shit. I love it. A little throwback.
You seem to need a lot of praise.
Do I?
Woo! Emotions.
They're growing Daleks.
What about this blue box?
I don't understand.
Should we explain it to him?
Nah, it's more fun watching him struggle.
You need to understand this. To billions of people, Dalek means hate. They will spread if they're not stopped.
I do like that design. I do like that design a lot. God, humans are stupid, right?
I wonder what he's being fed on.
Dude. Gotta have Jack die at least once. Oh shit.
As of now, you will see new defense drones at work.
So many.
At our borders.
I wonder if they use the same color code as Family Guy.
Make Britain more secure.
I was just gonna say great again. Same thing.
I'm sorry about the 10 months.
You were in prison. Like, it wasn't your fault.
See what's happening on the old planet? Lots of work to be done here on Earth.
Yeah, always.
It's home. What happened to you on Gallifrey?
All life there destroyed.
And the Master? What did he want with you?
It doesn't even matter.
No, don't give me that.
I'm not who I thought I was. What I always knew to be the story of my life isn't true. I wasn't born on Gallifrey. Where I'm from, all the lives I've lived, some of that has been hidden from me and I don't even know how much. I kept thinking, if I'm not who I thought I was, then who am I?
You're the Doctor? Same as before, same as always? New can be a bit scary, right?
You can be very scary.
So when we're done with this Dalek problem, you find out about your own life. Confront the new or the old.
Are we just gonna get nothing but like
No doubt.
Doctors new and old next season?
I've missed that sound.
Who built all this?
I have.
Don't get too close.
Every piece of equipment. I did that. First of all, that's not possible. Where did you get the purchase order numbers in the first place?
Really? That's what's bugging me most right now.
God, I hate that guy.
Where'd the people who did all the cloning?
We found them another use.
You're feeding clone Dalek creatures liquidized humans?
This is a PR disaster.
God damn, I hate him.
The light's been changing really slowly ever since we've been here.
Even if you made it to those shells down there, which you can't. Those shells aren't even weaponized. They're not proper Daleks. He built them.
You think I've not augmented those designs also?
Ultraviolet light. The recon Dalek used it to come back together.
Activate! Project shall be complete. Exterminate!
Those Daleks look badass. DJ Khaled! No. They kind of look like him though.
Keep calm. The drones are completely under our control.
Daleks will not be shut down.
This is some sort of a joke.
Daleks do not joke. Exterminate!
Damn, she got a whole blast.
No weapons. No time to think. All that time in a cell wondering who I am. I'm the Doctor. I'm the one who stops the Daleks. All of you, to the TARDIS, now! Only one thing I can think of. Nuclear option that might backfire.
Way too big a risk.
Got any better ideas? Because now's your moment.
This is nice. Got some classically good-looking Daleks on the ship with some awesome cinematic angles.
If your plan works, and this set of Daleks kills his lot, how do we get rid of the new ones?
That's phase 2 of the plan.
See what happens when you don't sit at home and isolate and quarantine? Shot by Daleks. Oh shit.
Mutated Dalek DNA detected. Prepare for maximum extermination.
Oh my god, she pitted the Daleks against the fake Daleks! Doctor.
Identify Dalek. Incorrect. We have mutated to survive. The Dalek race must have purity.
That's the thing about Daleks. For a race born out of mutation, they're pretty obsessed with purity.
Those are powerful, intelligent creatures. I'm backing them.
They will kill you.
I don't think so. See you later.
See you later, you dumb sack of shit. God, I hate that guy.
I come in peace. You would betray humanity? Sure. And I have some other information. take me to your leader.
Daleks in
I
order
hate
to
that
save
guy.
humanity. Jack, how do you feel about boarding an SAS Dalek ship?
Can I blow it up?
Yes, please.
My kind of plan.
What are they gonna do with that other TARDIS?
This is our area of expertise. First the cyber dudes, now the Daleks. No alien ships.
Cyber dudes.
Boys. What?
Stop talking weird, Graham.
Give him dabs, man. Come on. You don't leave Graham hanging. Ever. Whovian rule number 749.
I only want to talk to the boss. Speak. I'm on your side. Now to prove that, you're all headed into a trap. The person who summoned you, she's called the Doctor. The Doctor is an enemy of the Dalek race. I know.
I have served, given my life for the Dalek cause. I did my duty for Queen and country. I did my duty for Queen and country. I did my duty.
Exterminate!
I've got some good news and some bad news. The last of Robertson's Daleks has been destroyed.
Can we stop there and pretend there's no bad news?
And Daleks know it was you who brought them here.
I knew I wouldn't like the bad news. You'll have to trust me on this, Yaz. When have I ever let you down before? I won't disappear again.
One day you will.
Yaz might be gone this episode.
Get everyone off that ship and detonate. Yaz will tell you when.
Oh, that's an awesome image.
Over here! I called you here and you came, like obedient little pets.
Daleks are not pets of the Doctor!
Yes, you're at that point. What are you going to do about it?
Attack the TARDIS!
Just let a shit ton of Daleks into the TARDIS.
Jack, get off the ship!
I'm Captain Jack Harkness, and I'm immortal.
Oh, please, Jack. Please be in Doctor Who all next season.
You fell for the old switcheroo. Awkward. That's not my TARDIS. I had a spare one lying around.
We have control of a TARDIS!
You don't? Sorry. I've programmed it to fold in on itself, which will, of course, break it apart and destroy you in the process. Thanks for helping today.
Hell, yes.
You will not escape us, Doctor!
Yes, I will. Every time.
Yes, you will. Oh, I don't like seeing that. I don't like seeing the TARDIS get destroyed. But that's one way to get rid of a shit ton of Daleks.
Now you have got a lot of explaining to do.
I was deliberately acting as a decoy.
Oh, please do something to him, Doctor.
You stood up to the invaders. Jack Robertson spoke to me.
Really, Doctor?
Talk of a revived presidential run.
Can you believe that?
Don't you think he looks tired? Doctor, do something about your mans over there.
Sorry, lost track of time. Gwen Cooper sends her love, by the way. Says she took out a Dalek with a moped. I'm gonna stick around on Earth and catch up with her. I'll call you.
Chibnall would be really good at writing for Torchwood, I think.
What's that?
I think I'm gonna stay here. My mates need me. I feel like my planet needs me. You gotta fight for it, right? Before I met you, I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. And now I know.
Made it back too late. Missed my time with you. What about you two?
Stay, yeah, definitely.
Yes.
I'm not ready to let you go yet.
You're getting over me leaving quick enough.
Two hearts. One happy, one sad.
I like that.
We can go with them.
I don't want to miss out on you. Being here without you ain't gonna be the same.
Graham's my favorite
You
companion.
know, I'll always
for
be
13.
looking around then. Ryan, you're my family. I want to be at home with my grandson.
They're gonna be back.
What?
I just thought I'd have a place to myself, you know?
No such luck.
God, Graham was so good. I loved him.
Hi, fam. Take these. Might come in handy.
Is that psychic paper?
I was wrong. We do get aliens in Sheffield.
I could always use the TARDIS to go back. Change the timeline. Then we'd have more time together.
It's okay to be sad.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
You can't ride a bike by this time, Ryan.
You're doing it, son. Well, look, definitely further.
I was looking online earlier. Some weird stuff going on in a village in Finland. Troll invasion, so the locals are saying.
And you know there's a quarry. The workers are reporting they saw gravel creatures come to life.
It is.
Psychic paper.
I'd watch their spin-off. I would so watch their spin-off, just saying.
I don't know if you heard about me, but I'm Ryan Sinclair. It's gonna take more than a bite to scare me off.
Come on in, jump on then. You alright?
Just got the sun in my eyes.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, we all do. We all got the sun in our eyes right now. Shut up. Doesn't matter, I'm inside. Got this, Ryan. Got this, son! Put it into a higher gear. Maybe that's the problem. Let's sit here. Maybe there's something else.
You
Your horoscope for the year ahead. Aries, surprises lie in store this year. The colour blue will be important and the letter D. Your lucky number's 13. Whatever hurdles come your way, just remember, it's not the end of the world.
That was Doctor Who, Series 13, Episode 00, Revolution of the Daleks, the New Year's Day special. First things first, Chibnall, that's how you write a Doctor Who episode. It was lots of good character development. It was funny, really sad at moments. Had a lot of crazy, like, oh shit moments. You finally figured out how to, like, take control of the show. Good job. I fucking love this episode. The Doctor's back for me. All right, this is finally, it feels like the Doctor has come into her own. I think what they did was they threw the Doctor in prison for like 30 or 40 years or something, she said. And that kind of broke her. So she's not like the happy-go-lucky 13 that she was before, just hanging out with the fam. She's a little hardened, I think. And I'm wondering how that's going to affect her going in, because as you saw, Graham and Ryan, they both split. Graham was my favorite companion out of those two. He's kind of like top 5 companions of me, to be honest. I love Graham. Not too happy that Yaz stayed. She's just not my favorite character. She usually takes lines and does things that I think the Doctor should be doing. So now that she's just alone with the Doctor, with this new, what's his name, Jack Ryan? John Bishop. Now that we have John Bishop here, I don't know. Is this a new master? Because like John Smith, John Bishop, I don't know. Got like a devilish grin there, so who knows what's going to happen. But overall, I really like this. Jack was just fucking phenomenal. He went off to see Gwen, so are we going to get more Torchwood? Chibnall, I think, would make a much better showrunner for Torchwood than Doctor Who. This episode proved that he can write Doctor Who, but it was pretty long and a little bloated. We didn't need some of it in there. These new hybrid Daleks that just obviously got destroyed by the pure Daleks, they're very intimidating sounding, just very monster, snarling almost, and I dig that. I do like that, and I like the new design for the Daleks. Short-lived, but they looked really good. But of course, you gotta love the classic Dalek. You have to love the classic Dalek. But yeah, I hate the fact that the Doctor is always in prison or jail. Like the Doctor was in that confession dial for like 4.5 billion years, and now this Doctor was in prison for 30 or 40 years. I don't know. That's going to change this Doctor a lot, probably for the better. I think she's going to be a little more darker, snap a little more at Yaz. I don't think the Doctor is going to be who Yaz remembers, so it's going to be interesting to see how that plays out with Yaz and the Doctor. And of course, we have to see Jack again, right? Like, he's probably going to come back at the series finale with the Doctor as she regenerates, I'm assuming. Everyone was good. I like this episode a lot. Graham wasn't utilized fully, but he still got some laughs in. He got to do some stuff. Jack was just perfect. I did notice he was joking around with Ryan and Graham about the Daleks, but as soon as he saw one, he was like panicking and he was stressed, like he was dealing with some PTSD with the Daleks. And that would be interesting if they brought that back up in some new Torchwood. I know they do some Big Finish Torchwood dramas, but I don't really listen to those. But yeah, I like that episode. I really did enjoy that episode. I don't know when Series 13's coming with Mr. John Bishop over here. That's probably going to be this fall, I'd imagine. That's the thing about this fandom, is you have to wait for everything. It's already been like a year since we had new Doctor Who. And last season, I guess we can talk about it real quick. Last season, controversial. I'm indifferent towards it. I think that they're going to expand upon it. They talked about it a little bit here. And one thing I was thinking is, like, maybe the Doctoress ran across her previous selves throughout the series and we haven't known. Like, there's been characters who are like, oh, that guy's really cool. Like, I'm thinking of the engineer from Mummy on the Orient Express. Like, he was very Doctor-like, but he was like, nah, I don't want to go with you. I'll do my own thing. That might have been him interacting with himself at the time. That's just interesting to think about, and maybe we can run into them a lot more. Maybe this is another Doctor that just got the fob watch. I have a fob watch somewhere, but I couldn't find it. I don't know. It's going to be very interesting. Another thing I want to talk about is the Pating. They had a Pating in prison. It's fun to say, Pating in prison. How? They made the Pating sound like such a threat, like it's almost impossible to capture, and they just had it in a cell in Gen Pop. Like, what? I thought that was the dumbest thing about this episode, and it was just thrown in there to be like, oh, look, it's a Pating. Nah, that wasn't it. That wasn't how you brought them back. I love the Weeping Angel too, by the way, in prison. Just a weird prison. But anyway, guys, what did you think about this episode? Please let me know in the comment box down below. And also, if you liked it, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe, because it helps my channel grow. And I definitely am going to come back for Series 13 to react to it once it comes out, because Doctor Who is like, it's not just my favorite show, it's my religion. You know what I'm saying? I love this show. This feels like Doctor Who back to its proper form. So thank you so very much for joining me. I hope you guys had a safe New Year, and I hope you have a great New Year to come. Hope it's better than last year, because I'm not going to say that, because, you know, knock on wood. Thanks so much for watching. If you're going to go outside, please wear a mask. Don't be an ass. And I will see you for Series 13 of Doctor Who. Take it easy, guys.